තියාම මිස් මාව ඇහෙනවද?
ඔව් ඇහෙනවා මිස්.
ප්‍රින්සිපල් සර්ට ලොග් වෙන්න බෑ කියලා මේ කැලෙන්ඩර් එකෙනුත් බෑලු මේ ලින්ක් එකෙනුත් බෑ කියලා.
කාටද මිස්?
ප්‍රින්සිපල් සර්ට
හරි මම බලන්නම්. මේ සර්වර්ත් ඇඩ් කරලා තියෙන්නේ මිස් කැලෙන්ඩර් එකට දාලා තියෙන්නේ ලින්ක් එකත් මං හිතන්නේ යවන්නේ නැති මොකද දන්නේ.
ලින්ක් එක යවුවා මිස්. ඔව්.
හරි බලන්න මිස්.
Kyama miss? Me අර
Teacher, I added principal sir and I made him administrator.
Puthe check whether other now one of the madam told me that she can't come here. Now they are asking for a password. Is there a password or something? I don't think so.
No, teacher, there is no password.
Now, is there anyone who is checking on the lobby? If someone is waiting there, you can give the access.
I
Teacher,
get all.
is that Priyantha the principal sir?
Hello, madam.
yes පුතා.
Gishan Priyanth.
Hello. මේ ඉරේෂක්ගේ අර මේ කවුද මේ මැඩම් මේ චම්පා මැඩම්ටත් බෑලු ලොග් වෙන්න.
තියාම මිස් ඉන්නවද මෙතන? තියාම මිස්
ඔව් මම
දැන් සර් ප්‍රියන්ත කියන නමින් සර් තමයි ඉන්නේ.
ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ.
තියාම මිස්
ඔව්
තියාම මිස්
Okay, that's it. That is how you get the alarm.
Sorry, teacher.
That is the alarm that you are getting after 5 minutes.
Didn't hear that, teacher.
You didn't hear that? Okay, maybe it's not a very loud one. Iresha miss,
දර්ශිකා ටීචර්
do we have to tell these rules and regulations this time? Is it necessary? Since
පුතාලා
we
do
all
you need do you
since we
need
all know it and we don't have much time with that, so shall we skip it or what?
If we read that, it's better, I think.
then no need දර්ශිකා ටීචර්.
Okay, then I will do only the welcome speech and I will end it.
Sadmal, is he available?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay.
Is Suharsha miss here?
Miss, can you hear me? Miss,
Yes.
can you hear me? I'm here.
Okay, Suharsha is okay. So then we have to wait till Madam Champa attend here. We'll see. there is access problem. Kyama miss?
ඔකේ යන දාශී.
අනේ මේ අර මේ චම්පා මැඩම්ට ජොයින් වෙන්න බෑලු. පාස්වර්ඩ් එකක් ඉල්ලනවලු.
ලින්ක් එකෙන් පාස්වර්ඩ් එකක් නෙමෙයි අර ලින්ක් එකෙන් යනකොට තියෙනවානේ අර පොඩි ස්ටෙප්ස් එකක් විතර තියෙනවානේ ඒ ලින්ක් එක ක්ලික් ඕපන් හරි මොකක් හරි දෙන්න තියෙනවා මේ ඔප්ෂන් එකක්. හිතා ගන්න බෑ ඇයි එන්න බැරි කියලා.
ඒකනේ සුහර්ෂ මිස්ට හරි ගිහිල්ලා සුහර්ෂ මිස් ආවා. එතකොට චම්පා මැඩම්ට තමයි ලොග් වෙන්න බැරි.
මිස් සමහර විට මිස් Zoom වලින්ද දන්නේ මැඩම් ඇඩ් වෙන්න හදන්නේ.
නෑ මම කිව්වා Teams කියලා මයික්‍රෝ.
ටීචර් ඒ මිස්ගේ නම මොකද්ද?
චම්පා
එහෙම මිස් කෙනෙක් නෑ. මාත් බැලුවා.
එහෙම මිස් කෙනෙක් නෑ මිස් ටීම්ස් එකට ඉන්වයිට් කරලා.
මේ මැඩම්ගේ ඩිවයිස් එකේ තියෙනවා නේද Microsoft Teams කියන එක ඉන්ස්ටෝල් කරලානේ තියෙන්නේ. මම දැන් ඒක තමයි අර මේ මිස්ගෙන් ඇහුවා IT මිස්ගෙන් එයා කියනවා හැබැයි එහෙම එන්න විදියක් නැහැ කියලා. පාස්වර්ඩ් එක ලොග් වෙද්දී. මම මේ මැඩම්ගේ නම්බර් එක දෙන්න කවුරු හරි කෝල් කරලා බලනවාද මොකද්ද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා. මේ ගැන දන්න කෙනෙක්.
නංගි මට දෙන්නකො නම්බර් එක දාශිකි මම තියන්න දෙන්න මට නම්බර් එක දෙන්නකො මම කෝල් කරලා බලන්නම්.
note 77 50
හරි
35 902.
හරි මම කෝල් කරලා බලන්න.
Iresha Miss?
දර්ශිකා මිස්. ඔව් එහෙනවා.
Shall we start now? I think the madam will also join soon. So till she join, I think it's better if we can start it now.
Will she able to join?
Yeah, she will. So we will start it and I will do the welcome speech and then we'll ask sir to deliver the speech. What do you think?
Is available? Will he able to join?
I think sir is in the meeting.
Principal sir, are you available? Principal sir.
I think sir is not. Now someone said that the sir is available.
Yeah, teacher. Principal sir is available.
Okay then. Are we to start? Sir is available, yes.
He is available. Darshika miss, shall we start then?
Yes, we can start.
Satmal.
Yes, teacher.
Satmal, I think you can start now.
Okay, teacher. Good morning to all. Good morning to all of you. Every dark cloud has a silver line. Venerable Reverend Madam Yamuna Pereira, Assistant Director of Education, Madam Asala Mahavilatantri, in Service Advisor, Panel of Judges, Madam Champa Liangoda, Coordinator, Regional English Support Center, and Mrs. Suharsha J. Chandaratna, Principals, Assistant Principals, teachers in charge of sections, my dear teachers, my dear parents, and my dear brothers. We are going to experience a wonderful day with all happiness, full with knowledge and ego to win. From what, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness a debate which will be conducted by some of our brothers in our school. As I mentioned at the outset, we all know being students, teachers, simply a living being in this planet. We all are passing a very challengeable time, but being optimistic, talking advantage of technology, we have arranged a debate. Now I cordially invite the section head of English, teacher Darshika Madage, to welcome you.
Good morning all and a warm welcome to everyone. So during this COVID-19 pandemic period, we all are struggling with resuming our teaching and learning process. So as teachers especially, we struggle to continue our studies online, but this is going to be a new challenge for us and a new experience to all of us. So first of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank Mrs. Iresha and Mrs. Taranga to creating this digital platform for our students to showcase their debating skills. So now I'm going to start off with the warm welcome to all the dignitaries that we have today. So first of all, on behalf of the English unit of Sri Sumangala College, I would warmly welcome Madam Yamuna Pereira, the Assistant Director of Education, Zonal Education Office in Kalutara. And also I heartily welcome Madam Masala Mahavila Tantri, the in-service advisor of our division. And also it's a pleasure to welcome the two judges of the competition, Madam Champa Liangoda, the coordinator of the Regional English Support Center, and Mrs. Suharsha J. Chandraratna, a senior teacher of Bandaragama Central College. And also, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our principal, the guiding staff of our school, Sir LG PB Liangas Kumbura. And also, I warmly welcome all the teacher, all the former yes, we have the former head of English unit, Mrs. Janaki, and also all the other teachers, sectional heads are warmly welcome to this event. And finally, I welcome all the two teams and the other students who are ready to compete with others. So we'll start the battle now. So all the best to all of you children. Thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher. Principal sir, you are a great strength to us. To grace this occasion, I invite our principal, Lieutenant Colonel GBG Liangas Kubura, to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. All the distinguished guests, judges, teachers, parents, and students. You all know in this pandemic situation, we have to everything do everything staying at home. Also, we have to face some obstacles unlike the other days. But we can do a lot of activities using this technology. So the first thing is you have to try to know how we take opportunities using this technology. During the last few days, our students did many events like Mihindu Perahar and devotional songs. Today, learning teaching process continue through the online system. But we are unable to fulfill our sports and co-curricular activities. If you carefully search and observe how others work using this technology to fulfill their requirements, you can learn how to face the present day challenges. Today, I am really happy to see you have begun the first step of that journey with technology. I take this opportunity to thank especially today our guests. Mrs. Yamuna Pereira, Assistant Director of Education, Mrs. SLML Mahavila Tantri, In-Service Advisor. Judges, Mrs. Champa Lianagoda, Coordinator, Regional English Support Center, Kalutara. Mrs. Suharsha Chandraratna, and teachers in charge for their untiring efforts to make this event a success. Also, my thanks go to all the students who participate for the debate today and their parents who have supported this great event. Good luck once again. Thank you all.
Thank you, Principal sir. Now I am sure you all are eagerly waiting to witness this battle. So let's welcome the honorable judges, Madam Champa Liangoda, the Coordinator, Regional English Support Center, then Mrs. Suharsha J. Chandraratna. Now I am going to introduce both teams who are proposing and opposing today's topic. Proposing the topic, Dhulnedha Jayatilaka as the team leader, Avisha Senaratna, Virul Sanchana Sachira Demin, and Chalaka Silva while assisting to Dulne. They are here today to prove that internet is boon. Let me introduce the opposition. Team is led by Minuka Danjaya, Nisadul Akmita, Kisara Randil, Tarosha Netidu, and Punsisi Vidyasekara are there to battle. Internet is banned, they are about to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, is it boon or bane? Rose forum is yours. Dulnet, the leader of the proposition, challenge is yours.
I'm sorry to say you, Principal teacher, are the judges available? Dashika teacher,
Yes, Iresha miss.
are the judges available?
Suharsha miss is available. Miss Champa, are you available now, madam? Madam Champa, are you available? Has she joined? Give me a second. She says that it takes 2 or 3 minutes to join, Madam Champa. So till she join, I think we'll talk about the rules and the regulations we have in the competition. Okay, I think most of the students are aware of that. So the topic for you is internet boon or bane? So we have the opposing team and the proposing team. So each team member is getting 5 minutes for your speeches, and also the leaders are getting 2 chances at the beginning, and also you are getting another chance to end the session. So now the things that you are going to be tested during this is that organizing and clarity, how far you have organized your facts and examples, and the clarity of your presentation. And then we are going to evaluate the use of the facts and the examples, and how you bring out the arguments throughout the debate. And also the use of cross-examination and rebuttal, that is also important, how you are going to break the points delivered by the opposition of your debate. So those things are tested, and also we are going to see your presentation skills. So since all of you have switched on your videos, we can see how we are going to present this. So that deliverance is also tested. Your gestures, movements, and all these things are tested. And when you speak, your audibility should be there, how you are going to present your facts, and then the clarity of the presentation and the time management. So you cannot exceed the time limit given to you. So you have 5 minutes. So you have to try your best to end your presentation or end your debate by 5 minutes of time, right? So these are the things that we are going to test. And also now when we are presenting, please make sure that the others are keeping your device muted, because you cannot make any disturbance to any of the speakers here. And we are going to reward the best debater. That means we are going to select the best debater of the 2 teams, and the winner of the debate, who is going to win, proposing team or the opposing team. So this is how we are going to continue. And yes, we have Madam Champa. Welcome, Madam. We just started the debate, and I also delivered the welcome speech, and also the principal sir delivered his speech. So we are about to start. So we welcome you. Thank you very much for joining with all the hustle you had.
Carry on, Puta. Carry on, y'all.
Teacher, can I speak now?
Just give me a second. I will share you the time. Wait, I will share you that. Then you can see your timing. You can start now.
Okay, teacher. I wish a very good morning to all of you. Honorable Judge Panel, guest of honor, the principal, the deputy principal, assistant principals, sectional heads, all the other teachers, and my dear friends. Today, we are debating about the boons and bans of the internet. First of all, let's see what is internet. The internet is the global system of interconnected computer networks that uses the internet protocol suite to communicate between networks and devices. It is a network of networks that consists of private, public, academic, business, and government networks of local to global scope linked by a broad array of electronic, wireless, and optical networking technologies. Internet is one of the most interesting and innovative creation of mankind. And in last few years, the internet users have been increased rapidly. And there are more than 3.5 billion internet users around the world. And today we are going to prove that internet is a boon for our life. Okay, what means boon? In simple words, boon means a bless. How this has become a bless? I would like to ask a question from the opposition team. Are you going to a school or private tuition classes nowadays? Definitely your answer is no. Then how do you study? We are studying with online classes by staying at home. Next, the world has become a global village. Within few seconds, we can meet anyone in the world using internet. It has broken the geographical distance, and we can find anything from the internet with a one click. If something happens in Sri Lanka or any country in the world, we will get that information to our smartphone in a very short period of time. We can even find money by staying home using internet. We don't have to go to a workplace, but we can just start a business online and make e-money without much effort. Especially in a situation like this, you can't go out and buy your stuff, but we can shopping online. We had a great experience during this lockdown period that we were using the online shopping to order our day-to-day stuff. Think that you must pay a bill today, but you forgot and you will get a message to your mobile phone after closing the bank at night. Can you go to a bank and pay? No. Then how do you pay? The only solution is online banking. As I see, one of the most crucial advantages of Internet of Things in healthcare is that smart solutions allow patients to connect with their doctors in case of emergency or other important issues. They can ask for an online consultation, share data with specialists, statistical disease reports, track daily physical activities, and a lot more. Therefore, providers of healthcare services can help people remotely, which minimizes risk associated with the time required for an ambulance to arrive or a patient going to the doctor for a face-to-face visit. In addition, there are already connected medical devices that automatically call an ambulance in case of patient health deteriorations. My next point is, due to the current pandemic situation, we can't go outside. So many people are talking about the stress. Do you know that there is a thing called virtual tour? We can have a real experience of the place by virtual tour as a real tour to there. Taking my next point into consideration, the internet can help users to provide information almost every place in the world on the map with the help of GPS technology. You can find businesses in your area or the quickest route to your location. Although today's search engines are most powerful to know the user's location and help offer the relevant searches for your area, also it can provide the internet, provide the contact information or address of any showroom or other services man. And when we are considering all above reasons, we can say that internet is a boon for our life. Without internet, no future. Thank you.
Opposition leader Minuka, this challenge is yours.
What if I tell you that using the internet too much causes high blood pressure? Yeah, it is a shocking news, but it's true. More than 1,000 humans die because of high blood pressure every day. More than 80% people can more than 80% people can die due to high blood pressure less than a year without the treatment. So people die due to physical health issues that occur because of the internet. So I am here to talk about prove that the internet is a bane because of physical problems occur due to the internet. First of all, good morning to the respected judge panel, honor of guest, principal sir, deputy principal, section head, teachers, and my dear friends. As the leader of opposing group, give me the permission to prove you how and why is the internet is a bane. I'm going to screen share now. Teacher, can you see the screen now?
Not yet.
This photo is the evidence to prove that the internet causes high blood pressure and high blood pressure causes death. So, have you ever thought that it is okay to sacrifice our lives to use the internet? Of course not. The problem is not just high blood pressure. Internet causes sleep disorders. People love the internet so much that they can't even sleep without the smartphone. One study found that 71% of internet users keep their phone next to their bed night to ensure that they don't miss a thing. Because I say, see yourself at night. Every child is online on WhatsApp. So what happens if we don't get enough sleep? Step by step, it will affect our critical thinking and weaken our immune system. Also, not getting enough sleep will lead to weight gain. But guys, it is not the main problem. Not getting enough sleep will lead to increase the risk of certain cancers, diabetes, and even car accident. So, have you ever thought that getting not enough sleep will lead to death? Ask yourself, guys. It is okay to let the internet take a beautiful, worthwhile life just for nothing? I am honestly not okay with that. If you still think it is okay to use the internet, I'll bring a more physical problem occur due to the internet. Have you ever felt dizzy while using the internet? If you use a smartphone more than 6 hours, will lead to dizziness and headaches. You guys say, oh, how can you tell the internet will lead to dizziness? We have a lot of entertaining ways in internet. No, guys, no. Even it gives us entertainment. It will lead us to dizziness and headaches. Also, Using internet devices in dark and also because of the blue light coming from smartphones and computers will damage the sensitive eye cells, and it will lead to blurred vision, foresight, short sight, and bright eyes. Yeah, internet will give us entertainment, but will take our eyes and creative thinking from us. It doesn't sound like entertainment. Guys, within a short time, you will have to wear spectacle like grandpa. Anyway, apart from eyesight problems, do you know that internet devices like smartphones are spreading radiation from it? When the battery of phone is low, the radiation level is 100 times higher than the normal radiation level. Because of this bigger radiation level, even childs around the world are getting cancers for no reason. The internet unknowingly leads us to death for more than one reason, but we will never understand it because the internet has already closed our eyes before even we opened it. Can't you see the damage that the internet has already done to our society? Whereby Dagabe Gamai Pansalai prosperity era is now overdue to the internet. The internet is damaging not just our physical health but also to our society. Why can't you see the damage it has already done to our physical health? The only organism that can stand single state is human. But with the arrival of internet, people are accustomed to unhealthy patterns to sit and sleep. I'm asking, why can't you guys see the damage internet has done to our lives? After all these facts, do you honestly still want internet as your daily snack? If you still want to use it as your daily snack, I feel very sorry for you because these times I will very barayanni. So I stop my speech by proving that internet is a bane because it affects our physical health. Thank you.
Avishya Senaratne, this is your chance.
So can I start now?
Yes, you can.
Good morning, everybody. I am going to give you the opportunity to understand the value of the internet. My first point is how internet can affect our life successfully. Actually, in present, internet has become part and parcel of our life. Internet brings all the world to our hands. Instantly, it's fast and accurate. Global village has been made through the internet, as our leader said. Internet is used in every field, like in education, in businesses, in agricultural field, in medical field, in tourist industry, etc. Difficult things to do in the past made so easy in the present. Due to this internet properties. If there is no internet, how can we know the things in other countries? When we want, can we know about these things through the TV? No, it's not possible. V.I. Lenin said, limit your spending on anything, but do not limit your spending on learning. We can gather information as I mentioned above and can learn a lot. It is worthwhile to spend on internet. Every human being has a brain. They can select only good things according to the Lord Buddha theory. In my opinion, we can know about the places in other countries through internet, like Taj Mahal in India, Eiffel Tower in France, Niagara Falls in Canada, etc. And also we can know about the capital cities of other countries, how the administration is formed. Actually, I have not visited the other countries, but I can have the experiences through the internet, even more than visiting those places. As I see, more than visiting, we can know the information of those places through internet, like history of those places. Actually, when I am visiting the places in Sri Lanka also, I go through the internet and follow the informations. Therefore, I can visit and have the full knowledge about that place. I think you also have done the same. By using internet, we can see in a moment what we have been seeing for months in other countries. It is great opportunity for poor people in our country. They have no financial ability to spend a lot of money on visiting in other countries, but they have ability to spend small amount of money on internet. As example, can every person visit 7 wonders of the world? Can't. But from the small amount they spend on the internet, they can visit 7 wonders of the world. Through these things, we can enjoy our life. Through from the finding information through internet, we can improve our knowledge and we can build our life successfully. From the collection of these from the collection of the lives, the successful society has formed. My next point is how internet affect our society. Successful society has formed through the internet communication. Internet does a great service for the communication. Everyone can communicate with each other through the internet by using apps like WhatsApp, Twitter, Viber, Facebook, etc., etc. In the present COVID situation, internet is very useful for the communication. Look at international conferences in present. All the leaders of the countries meet together through internet. G7 summit is one of the best examples for that in the present. And also look at our SEAL program held yesterday by the Cricket Guild. It also done through the internet due to this COVID situation. Now look in today's society, there is a good relationship between the laity and the clergy through the internet. Dhamma is also distributed all over the country through the internet. When talking about the internet, even now we are using the internet. Without any question, it proves internet is boon for us. I like to say, our opposition leader said that internet is harmful for our health. It is not a fault of internet. It is a fault of user. If you have a knife, either you can cut your neck or you can use it for a beneficial thing. What do you say? Like that, every person can use internet in a proper manner. They can manage it for the beneficial things. I think you don't have idea about that thing. There are a lot of advantages of the internet. Why people can use it for their only the beneficial things. They can learn through the internet and they can have the experiences. It is not a fault of internet that Minuga said as internet is when using internet, it is harmful to our health. We can limit the using internet. Why we can from the conclusion of my speech, I think you can understand the value of the internet. Thank you.
Misadul Akmita, this is your chance.
Good morning, all of you. Today, I am here to talk about depression, loneliness, social isolation because of internet. Brother, the leader of opposing group, don't say internet is good. No, I think it is always wrong. I will explain why. Internet is quickly expanded because internet development in the present world. The consequences can be devastating. Who is the human? According to the sociology, human is an animal prefer to live collectively, working collectively, making decisions collectively. But at present, man has begun to travel lonely because of the internet facilities. Mother in a one-room online class. Also father is online looking at Facebook. Also child is online class. Other child plays online games. As a result, the family, the smallest unity in society is destroyed. So human tends to be destroyed. The worst bane of the internet hit the family. So what to talk about the society? Think yourselves. One night while I was coming on the train, every one person is looking at their phones. One person was smiling, other person was crying, other one was playing online games, other one was blaming at the phone. Also, passengers are getting off the train and chatting and walking on the railway lines. There can be an accident with a train with a movement. I need tell more about how is isolated society is? I was wondering how internet made this society very crazy, isn't it? I laugh at this. Brother, the internet has made it possible for anything around us to be unresponsive. Driving while chatting, taking selfies on railway lines, taking selfies on dangerous places. The internet has been a main reason for the loss of many lives. There have been a number of reports of drug addiction and other fraudulent activities, including the use of certain social network sites to create internet organization. It was our brothers and sisters who became addicted to drugs in Facebook parties and became antisocial because of the internet. Do you remember the day occurred a problem among the school girls? A person carried out the video and released the video to the internet. What happens then? They could not face to the society and their school, so they have to give up their education. I mean, people are running to imitation things of internet. According to a survey, there are 75% absence things and bad effects on the internet. Unknown child when using the internet leads to more social immorality. That must be admitted without argument. So education is far away from children. The internet has been a major factor in the risk of social immorality. Apart from that, brother, counterfeit merchants, thieves, hackers, and drug dealers are emerging. Is this good? Would you say in the internet? So keep your mind. I will say there are no good things in the internet. Now you will say we can do our education through internet, but it is not good our health. Also, you will say educational programs are on internet are good, but do you know that what happened to student eyes and ears? Eyes will hurt and tears come. Look at these pictures. We heard these days some student died due to e-learning. So what worth your life or your education? Due to these factors, you are also isolated from the society. You have to stay with only the internet. Can you stay like that? No, you can't. Do you like to stay only with the internet? No, you don't. You can't. That's human nature. There are 100 million cells in a person's brain. These cells die and due lack of activities. Nerve weaken, lack of physical exercise, increase obesity. In short, people who work only typing with finger. Only no function came to be born. At present, there no passion in the people because people left from the religious program. Getting used and monotonous behavior can increase stress. Look, you stayed home because this corona period, how stressful it is. That is what happens on the internet. You will say, I will say we did education from the internet, but for 75% of students in our society don't have internet facilities. Also, internet users are being done this treatment. Pleasure. Internet is just made for the purpose of making money. They all deceive us. The internet was not created to make the world a better place. Internet was made to earn money, but our brothers will covered ears can't see it. So according to these all facts, internet is a bane. Now my time is over. Thank you for listening.
Virul Sanjana, I invite you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am going to continue my speech on another topic. Internet is bored. Nowadays, internet become a basic necessity after foods, clothes, and shelter. Because internet gives lot of benefit for the users. Internet gives lot of chance you to achieve your targets. As you said before, there are a lot of benefits we can get from internet. As example, entertainment, business, e-money, communication, information, online banking, shopping, work from home, education and health. I can give a lot of examples like those. I will explain first to end there. Now our country is being locked down. We can't go out from our residence. Maybe you are being quarantined at your place. Now our country is locked down more than 1 month. We can't go out from our house and meet our friends. We can't go to the cinema to watch movies. We can't go to the playgrounds to play games. And we cannot go to the music shows so how we enjoy our life without that. Physically, we are trapped like prisoners, but we can explore the world via internet while you are in your home. Also, you can explore the place that physically you couldn't even close to it. You should thank for internet. I am asking opportunity. Tell me how you get a call and chat with your friends without internet connection. Nowadays, it is impossible to live without internet. Yes, we are locked into the house, but we can do a lot of things while you are are in home. You can watch movies from internet, play games, watch videos, download books, and listen to music. It helps us to keep our mind at good level because of internet. If someone says internet is a bad thing, then I want to tell you something. Do you know what are the most happiest countries in the world? There are Finland, Denmark, Switzerland, Iceland, and Netherlands. And those countries provide free Wi-Fi for their people. If internet is a bad thing, why did they do that? Why did they give free internet access for their people? I'm asking from opposition now. Not just these countries, more than 20 countries give free access to the internet. Internet is a 24/7 open world. In addition to that, at any time during day or night, person can use the internet to find something good to watch, and it doesn't matter what it is that person is interested in watching. The internet is the only place the person can go to, and after pressing few buttons, find a show or movie to watch on any subject in the world. If a person wants to watch movies and shows on their computer, all they need is an internet connection with decent speed. Uh, in fact, there are plenty of games out there that can help increase creativity, whether you like video games, troop games, or brain teachers. There are plenty of options for boost your creativity while having fun at the same time. It is
Virul, we can't hear you.
Uta, can you continue, Virul?
sorry for that. I will explain. Yeah. I hope you can hear me clearly.
Yes, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds, Buddha.
There are a lot of online games that increase your creative thinking. There are, for example, Minecraft, Chess, Little Big Planet, Animal Crossing, Tetris, Big Brain Academy are some of them. First, I want to tell you those are not my decisions. Wise, old, and better known people tells that. And now let's see how internet help you to earn money while you are in your own place. Now I'm going you to introduce e-business. What is e-business? E-business online means business transaction that take place online with the help of the internet. The term e-business came into existence in the year 1996. E-business is an abbreviation for the electronic business, so the buyer and the seller don't meet personally. And also, maintenance cost is at very low level than physical business. In addition to that, opening e-business means freedom. Freedom of location, freedom of decide to how much you work, and freedom of push your company where you want it to go in ways that best in your lifestyle, goals, and need. Can you do e-business without internet? It is impossible. And Nissan said, Nissan and Minko said, there are a lot of people dies because of internet. Do you know Nissan internet give us solution too? Also, you said children are addicted to device. There's a parallel for that app's name, and I also don't want to promote that app's name. Now, if your mom want you to play only 1 hour, easily she can do it. When she enable that you cannot play games more than 1 hour. Only not only 1 hour. If she want, she can do it set for 1 minute. She can do it. Also, if your mom want you to set a time limit for watching videos, she can do it. Furthermore, she can block sites. Right, Can you hear me?
Virul, continue puta. Continue your speech.
There's a power cut teacher. Excuse me, miss.
Birul, now due to your technical issue, we will give you 1 minute more. So you can sum up your facts and finish it off. Okay?
Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. And Nishan and Minuka said, miss, can you hear that part?
We can
Nishan
hear
and
you.
Minuka said there's a lot of people dies because of internet. Do you know, Nishan, internet gives us solution too. Also, you said children are addicted to device. There's an app. I really forgot that name. And also, I don't want to promote that app's name. Now, if your mom wants you to play a game only for 1 hour, it is she can do it. When she enables that you cannot play games more than 1 hour, not only 1 hour. If she wants, she can do it. Set it for 1 minute. She can do it. Also, if your mom wants you to set a time for watching videos, she can do it. Furthermore, she can block sites if you want it. It is like you couldn't do anything without your mom's permission. Yes, you talk about eyes. Do you know there's an IP option in your device? It discloses brightness of your device and remind you how much time you spend in front of device. To sum up, we can find a lot of benefit of internet. It depends on how you invest it. If someone cut his hand using knife, we should not blame it on it. Finally, I have one thing to tell you. Internet is a carpet road to success. Use it for good thing. Internet is our future. There is no internet life will be a lot of people to live. And my speech is over. Thank you for everyone.
Kisar Arandil, this challenge is yours.
Hello everyone. I am here to prove that the internet is a bane because of security problems and privacy problems occurred due to internet. Firstly, I need to ask you a question. Have you ever been cheated by someone by internet? I think most of you have been cheated on internet by several websites. Many websites are cheating people by saying free items to people. Then many people start create accounts on these websites, and then these websites ask for your email. After that, they send their commercial electronic messages or spams which are not solicited. And also, they sell your email accounts and your privacy data for big companies which are not known. Therefore, the cheating on internet has become a major issue in the world as our privacy is not secure. As my second point, I need to ask you whether you know about hackers. I'm definitely sure that all of you know you have heard about hackers. If I explain a bit more about hackers, they are unauthorized users who break into computer systems in order to steal or change or destroy information in computer systems without your knowledge or consent. So hackers steal or destroy your data when you are using internet. Therefore, internet is a good place for hackers who are doing crimes and trolls. Then it is absolutely defining you that using internet will lead to your destruction as hackers will blackmail you by posting your privacy data on social media. Then you will be bankrupted as hackers give your privacy data only for money. Now I will move to my next point. It is identity theft and viruses or malwares. Due to stealing someone's digital identity by a hacker will affect them personally because hackers will do anything from your account, and once when they do a bad thing using your account, you will be the man who has done that bad thing. As an example, suppose that your Facebook account is hacked by a hacker, what will he do then? Definitely he will upload bad posts, bad images and videos. Finally, you will be the wrong man for all these things. Therefore, internet is not a safer place for anybody. We should not use the internet as it contains lots of disadvantages in itself. Viruses are the last, but the highest, because virus is the most dangerous threat which will destroy your whole computer system without any chaos. These viruses are mostly in internet And when we download unknown files, they might have some viruses. Even using unknown websites will also lead to have viruses on your computer system. So I think all the points I talked will change the picture of internet which was drawn in your mind. Therefore, I think now all of you know that use of internet is extremely dangerous for our lives as it contains lots of disadvantages. Finally, this is the end of my speech, and I proved that internet is a bane due to all the facts given by me. Thank you.
Sachira Devi, I invite you.
Well, today I'm going to present a topic that makes internet boom. Well, it is online shopping and online banking. About 90% of the world's transactions goes through online. Amazon, eBay, Alibaba are most popular shopping sites. Shopping online is easy. Well, what makes it easy? To sum up this, clear navigation of products is a very useful feature. Well, we have separate categories of products like sport, fashion, and electronics, and many more. You can go so granular that you can find the exact item that you are looking for. Well, compare this to a normal shop. Well, when you walk into a shop, you have only limited choices. And when we think about vendors, they will make a menu very very attractive navigations, so the customer can easily locate what they want. And the second feature is detailed product description. Well, this helps a lot as well. When we go to site, we can see videos and pictures from different angles, so we can have a clear view of what it's like. And not only that, it also displays how we use it and get the product experience online as well. And we can compare a product to another, so we can choose what is the best. Well, at the traditional way, when you walk into a shop purchasing an item, you have to buy what is in the shop. And the most coolest feature is review box. Well, many people have bought this product before us, so they know the good and bad of the item. What they will do, they will send their feedback and share their experience with us. Then we know whether to buy this or not. And another is mobile responsive. Nowadays, this is a killer feature. Everyone has mobile phones and they can place the online order with their fingertips. When you order an item online, they will deliver it straight to your doorstep, and there are tracking options as well. For example, on live chatting and having a WhatsApp call if required. And we can negotiate prices as well. We can locate the nearest location where the product is available. And last but not least is quick transferring money. As vendors, we send our money immediately to our account as soon as transaction is done. In COVID-19 situations without online shopping, I believe that it would spread more than ever. And speaking about money and payments, this is where online banking comes. The biggest advantage of it is we don't go to bank and stay there for 2-3 hours in a queue and fill forms. We just can go to our accounts in our mobile or laptop, anything you prefer, and we can pay our telephone bills, electricity bills, water bills, and we can even transfer money to another account by mobile banking. And if anyone wants to apply a loan or settle a loan, he or she can do it immediately. And within this COVID period, mostly our class tuition fees are done through online banking. Well, this is a big advantage because we don't get physically contact, and so this virus won't spread very so Kisara said that privacy leakings and virus and hackers. Well, privacy leakings nowadays ain't going too much. Why is because of the new law, GDPR law, Gender Data Protection Regulation. Well, this, for example, Kisara and me, Kisara will find a photo of mine and he will edit it and put in social media. Well, he has no rights to showcase my personal data, so I have rights to sue him and get arrested him. And for about 3-4 years, maybe it depends on the crisis and viruses and hackers. Well, it depends on the user. Well, if the user goes to a bad site, wrong website that they don't know, they download stuff that they don't know. Well, it's like a knife. A man, if we give a knife to a man, he will use it for good cause, cutting bread, maybe cutting fruits, vegetables. What if we give to a monkey? He will chop down everything that comes in his way. So it depends on you whether you want to be a monkey or a human being. So thank you all.
Tarusha Neridu, I invite you.
Everybody, today I'm going to talk about addiction, distraction and time wasting caused by the internet. So first of all, I will start my topic with how people are addicted to the internet. If any person is spending much time on internet connected devices, he can be addicted to the internet. An internet addicted person can lead to spend his precious time on internet rather than doing something productive. So I will start my topic with a question. Is addiction to the internet is a real addiction? Yes. Like video game addiction, many of the symptoms of internet addiction are congruent with signs of substance abuse. This is due to the fact that under brain scans, both internet addiction disorder and substance abuse addiction share similar neurological footprint. While substance create addiction by ingesting chemicals that release powerful neurochemicals, process addiction such as video games or the internet are the result of behavior that engage these same neurochemical release. So whether this comes from engaging in certain behavior or talking chemicals, that results are often very similar. As I know, most of the students and teenagers are addicted to the internet. Study shows that 37% of teens are addicted to the internet. Now you have a problem. Is the internet is bad for teenagers or students? Answer is yes. Because when the students are addicted to the internet or online games, they miss their studies and their life or family. According to the given information, internet is not good for students or children. We all know that the internet is a very big time waster. So let's talk about the internet as a time waster. Research shows that nearly 2/3 of employees spend work hours browsing sites unrelated to the work. Surprisingly, 3% of them spend more than 10 hours a week actively avoiding work online. All of these wasted man hours add up, resulting in average of almost 3,000 for employee each year. Yes, I know that's huge. As I know, a lot of students and waste their time by spending hours on the internet or online games. The internet is a huge distraction for the education of students and children. Also, internet is not good for the health of children. Nowadays, students have a lot of online classes because of this corona situation. Students, so they have to utilize smart devices. Because of this, students are addicted to the internet and waste their golden time. Some students lie to their parents and play online games during the online classes. So because of this, family break happens. According to the given information, we can conclude that the internet is a time waste and very bad thing to the student and causes distraction to the people. So finally, we can get into conclusion that according to the given facts, that is the internet is a bad. Thank you for tolerating my speech.
Chalaka Silva, this is your chance.
Good evening, everyone. Honorable Judge Panel, Principal, teachers, my dear friends, and our proposal debaters. Advantages of internet. Advantages of education in the internet. By the way, I go straight to my main topic, that is online education. In fact, it is the best thing about the advantages of education in the internet. We all know we have a big problem these days. What is it? That is the corona epidemic that is spreading rapidly these days. The virus kills people. No schools. Schools are closed. So we have no way to go to schools. But we did not have any problems because we have something called an online education system. So we did our education well from home. So I would like to ask you, do you go to schools or tuition classes physically in these days? You will indeed say no, because it is your one and only answer. You cannot say yes. So how did we do our education like that? Over the internet, right? Needless to say, look carefully, think well. How do we do this debate now? Have you met each other? No, not at all, right? However, you and I and all of us here are holding this debate. How is that? Through the online system, right? That is through the internet, right? Extremely. I forgot one. You may remember I was thinking I was thinking about the Poson Seal Parmitava that was in our schools via online system yesterday. Did you go to that, guys? But I went. I don't know about you. So why were we able to do such a thing? Isn't it because there was such a thing as an online education system? Because there was something called the internet, right? We got a lot of benefits from celebrating that seal, didn't we, guys? At a time when we were in a state of mental breakdown during this time of the corona, there was such an online education system on the internet that we were able to greatly develop our spiritual development as well. Isn't that right, guys? Not only in our schools, but also in the news yesterday, it was said that many schools in Sri Lanka had these seal observances. So I do not know if you have heard. So how was that possible? Actually, so it's because there was an internet called, guys, right? Think about it. Am I not lying? Extremely, we have world have so many softwares apps to do online education like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Skype, Google Meet, blah blah blah. And online education is preferred by individuals who may not be able to make it to classes in a traditional brick and mortar kind of college due to various reasons. Below, we will examine some of the benefits this exciting education provides to such students. What are the benefits of online education? Flexibility, reduced cost, networking opportunities, documentation, increased instructor student time, access to expertise, added flexibility and self-paced learning, better time management, demonstrated self-motivation, improved virtual communication and collaboration, a broader global perspective, refined critical thinking skills, new technical skills, etc. The internet is a boon to the people which is used all over the world. Hence, it should be used for good purpose. It has had a great impact on imparting education to the children. If this is used in appropriate ways that meet children's development level, they can benefit and learn from the internet. So now I told you a lot of details. Does the opposition now understand what I'm saying? I say not a lie. Now think about it, please. Think a little, please. How important the internet is to education. So I don't want to talk too much about how much internet is needed for further education, because the amount of things I told you about is to understand this. This is not it. There is something else. I just told you, guys. I just explained you about online education. In fact, there are many more benefits to education in internet. Okay, guys. So why any more suspension? Why more debates? None of that is necessary. The importance of the internet to education is undeniably accepted by anyone in the world as well, guys. In fact, you are now involved in this debate through Microsoft Teams, right? You mean like Saltiness and their ilk. That's what I mean to you. That is the one and only advice I can give for you. However, in the end, this is all I have to say for you. Listen carefully and understand what I am saying. In fact, the internet makes a huge contribution to the education and all educational endeavors of the world. Me, yours, us living in this world, you and the rest of the world. At the same time, I conclude the topic of how important the internet is for education. Actually, guys, I have more than things to speak, more than things to talk, more than things to explain to you, but I can't. Why? Because the time I have is very limited. So I have to end my kind debate speech. 1 minute. One said in this debate that using the internet for education causes various healthy problems. I will not say the name of the person who said that. That's not right. But how good is it to have something like this to get an education in time like this? Isn't that right, guys? That's all I have to answer him. Thank you very much.
Sisi Vidyasekara, this is your chance.
I think that every one of you have used the internet, isn't it? Especially WhatsApp. You might have seen messages saying like this. Messages saying like this, that you need to share this to 3 groups before joining. You will get free data, and if you not share this to groups, you will die. Are these true? Will you die if you not share these messages to other groups? No, right? They are misinformation. So this misinformation lets people to take wrong decisions, and even it makes mental disorders to people. As I am here to prove that internet is a bane because it gives us misinformation and it pollutes the environment. As my first point, I would raise that the internet is full of many misinformation and fake news. Secondly, it destroys our beautiful nature, our world, our planet. As I said above, there are thousands of misinformative messages sent in WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and many other social medias every second. Even they are shared in our school groups. I think all of you have seen such messages. What would you do if in the news today tells that tomorrow there will be a lockdown? You will go to buy the things you need. If you see the same thing as a fake news in the WhatsApp or Facebook, you will do the same thing. It's just risking your life for that fake news. The internet also has an unseen destruction towards our nature. How do you access the internet? You might be using a laptop, a phone, or a tablet. When you take your phone, its cover is made of plastic, even in the laptop or the tablet. Plastic is the deadliest material which we use. So, can you remember what happened to your old phones? Are they recycled or are they just dumped into a garbage dump? You don't know, right? Actually, there are many more harmful materials inside those phones or those technological devices, like mercury, lead, beryllium. They are harmful for us, even nature. In addition to that, when a person uses internet, it releases 20 milligrams of CO2. We should be happy because it's 20 milligrams for 1 minute for a single person. But according to research done in Harvard University, it says that every day, 35 billion minutes people spent on the internet. It was done in 2005, but with this pandemic, it might have increased around 3 times. Now I will share the screen to show some researches done on them. So you can see here how much people use the internet in 60 seconds. To work the internet, it needs a lot of servers. So these servers uses a ton amount of power. In the research done, it says that 10.3 million data servers were in the US. The power consumed by them could power the whole UK for 2 months. Sorry, Dulnet, I cannot agree the points you have muttered through this debate, saying that the internet is useful. How can we trust the internet, especially when it is full of fake news and misinformation? Can we trust it? And I want to break some points. Sachira said that we can do online shopping. Do you think that we get only good quality products from online shopping? A few weeks ago, I bought something from a popular online store, but they came not actually the way they were in the description. So I was unable to return them because they are not taking them back. And Chalak said that we can have online education very successfully through the internet. But it's hard to monitor the progress of students. How can the teacher know has the student written the note? Because countries like Sri Lanka doesn't have good LMS systems to monitor students. And many other countries also doesn't have the accurate systems. And Avisha said that the internet is very accurate. How can you say that the internet is very accurate? Because it's full of misinformation. And we all know the Evergreen situation happened in the Suez Canal. The whole Suez Canal was blocked by it. It's because the communication done with the ship and the controlling center was not happened properly. And Sachira said on online banking, even though the internet is accurate, but humans are not accurate. If something, for example, let's take, if we have entered the wrong account number, how can we get our money back? We need to go to the bank, even it's done online. So it's better to go to the bank and do our online, it's better to go to the bank and do our transactions. So according to all these facts, I have strictly proven that the internet is a bane. It gives us misinformation and pollutes the environment. It's useless. Thank you.
Minuka Dhanujaya, this challenge is yours.
I'm going to break some points as the debater, team leader of opposing group. Dulnet said that we have online education. No, Dulnet, no. I don't want an education system that only belongs to rich kids. And you said that virtual reality like things. We have virtual reality, but virtual reality will kill our eyes. It is like 360 all around the thing. It is very harmful for our eyes. Avish said we are humans, so we can think that what are bad things and what are good things. Come on, man. You say you can say bad things and good things because we have brain. No, bro. Addiction is a monster. Drug addicts is also like as someone wrote in here that drug addiction is like almost like internet addiction. So I am asking a question. So can a person stop drugs after using once? It is we can do that because it is not human nature, bro. Because once addicted, you are always addicted. We can't stop it from brain. It's the human nature. You also said what if we cut ourselves from a knife, such as said that. Come on, bro. Internet is not a knife. Internet is internet. We can't compare internet to a knife. How can you compare internet to a knife? Anyway, it's my let's ignore that because it is a joke because we can't compare internet and knife for one reason. Will said that we have internet to do all the facilities, but bro, people in 90s also lived way better than us without internet. So how can you say that we can't live without internet? Come on, let's be practical. Life is not, oh hello internet, oh hello internet. We have online education, we have movies to watch, we have other things to watch. No, bro, no, that's not practical. That is not real life. In real life, there are lots of hackers. There are lots of bullies. Online, that's cyberbullying. We say or cyberbullying. We are calling that cyberbullying. That is not like we have movies. Look, oh yeah, we have. Oh my God, we have movies. That is not life. You said what what if our parents limit children's game in time? No, once we can say that every time some children are begging mom, I need to play games, I need to play games. That is called addiction. We can't limit addiction from saying you have only 1 hour to play, because they will talk without getting the permission from mom. They're like from horeng anyway. Also, you guys talked about online education. Online education, we have, oh my God, the online education is good. No, bro, no, because online education, we saw the flex like online education in Virul's page. When Virul is speaking, there was a power failure. So how can you tell that online education is successful, bro? There are not just power failures. There are data problems, signal problem to the rural areas, also device problems to the rural areas. So how can you tell that online education is successful? It is not successful. You said that Sachir said that online production are trustworthy. We have reviews to say, but it is not true, because I brought lots of keyboards, mouses, and also headset from Daraz. Sorry for saying the name Daraz. Anyway, I brought a lot of things from online payment methods, but they all are breaking right now. See, the mic is spinning 360. So I brought it with lots of reviews. There was review, oh my God, this headset is true, this headset is good, this headset is the best, but they are fake reviews. How can we trust the fake reviews on internet? Because I can create myself a Google account, then go to the product, then I review 5 stars, then I say this product is the best, buy. But we can't trust it, because it is not like a real stove. We can go to the stove, we can touch it, we can even test it, then we can buy it. Our money is safe. Our money will be safe. And Kisara passed me a breaking point. He said that his IT said that some websites are asking for mics and cameras to allow. Then they can take off pictures and they can upload it to the internet. Then they can blackmail us. So your beautiful world, like entertaining movies, but it is not real. Chalaka said that I already said that Chalaka's point that we don't want a education system only for rich kids. This online education is for rich kids. I'm telling, I don't want an education system that only belongs to rich kids. So you are telling, also Chalaka said that we can online education in this time era. I'm telling, I don't want an online education system like that, because my life is more worth than my education. Because I don't want to get my life wasted just because of education. This is my debate point, if call it page. Ask from your heart, not just because this is a debate. Ask from your heart, because this debate doesn't makes like sounds like we have facility to reach the internet. Lots of ways in internet. We have entertainment. The entertainment from internet covered our eyes. Can't you see that? Ask from your heart. Ask from your heart, not from brain, because brain is controlling you. So my points are over. Thank you.
Dulne Jayatilaka, this challenge is yours.
Okay. Minuka, you talked about that in first speech. You talked about that high blood pressure. How can you say that high blood pressure is the blood pressure is going high when we using internet? If if it is blood pressure is going high, we can do exercises for reduce that. And you said that the people are keeping the phone next to him when they are sleeping, and then it affects to their eyes. It affects to their eyes, and that's a problem of. We don't have to keep the phone next to us. We can keep it anywhere. And you said that when we using phones and the phones in dark places, it affects our eyes also. Then we can use phones in light places. You and Nisandu said that people are walking in the railway by taking selfies and photos, and that's a problem of the people, not the internet. And Kisara, you said that there are many hackers. The world is developing, bro. With the development of the technology and internet, nowadays there are built-in high advanced security systems and operating systems that prevent these malware softwares. And Tharusha, you said that the people are addicting to those. People are getting addicted to those internet if we use more time, if we use internet more time, and if we can reduce the time we using internet, we can use we can use internet for the moment we want, not 24 hours. And you said that internet is a time wasting. Okay, think that if you have schools today, you have to get up early morning and do everything and go to the school. But today we can just go to the school using internet with online facility. Then our time, money, everything is we can save everything from that. How can you say that it's time wasting? No, bro, it's not time wasting. It's time saving. And Unsisi, you talked about the education. That you said that education is not very good in online situation. Online education is not very good. In a situation like this, if we don't have internet, what can you do? Just looking at a newspaper or something at the home, and your brain is but the exams are there. When you go to exam, you don't know nothing. But in online education, we can learn even one word. So it's better than nothing. And Minuka, you said that you also said about education. We can't say that education is not good. The only solution in a situation like this, the online education is the best. And you said that when we go to a store, we can touch them and we can taste the things in the store. How can you say like that? we can't test the things at the store. But in online shopping, we the only the buyers who take that thing can give a review. So it's they are giving they are not if that's if the thing is not good, they are not telling that this is good. They tell that it's not, it's bad. So we can use reviews to get an idea of that thing. And you everyone shared photos and many things and saying that internet is a bane. Okay, I would like to ask a question that you did you get those photos from newspapers or magazines? Definitely no. You get those all photos from the internet. Then how can you say that internet is a bane? Huh? Then uh, you all of are talking about the fault of the human, not the fault of the internet, and you are going out of the topic. And I have to say that the internet is a very advantageous thing for our life. We can do many things from internet, as our team members said before. And finally, I have to say that if we didn't have internet, we couldn't have organized even we couldn't have organized a debate like this. Because internet, we are doing this debate like this. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we were so lucky to experience such a fantastic debate. How about listening to a song now? I invite Kavin Vijayaratna to awake his melodious voice.
Dear Principal Sir, dear teacher, teaching staff and dear friends, first of all, I would be thankful for giving me this opportunity by Mrs. Irosha teacher to participate and sing in this debate tournament. There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place, it was brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt, no sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. If you know why, there's love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares of joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this peace we cannot feel. Zero dread, we stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. Make a better world, so make a better world. Heal the world, make it a better place For you and for me and the entire human race, there are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. And the dream we were conceived in will reveal a joyful face. And the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep struggling like wounded and crucified soul? Do we fail to see this world is never live? Because close, we could fly so high. Let our spirits never die. In my heart, I feel you are all my brothers. Spread our word with no fear. Together we cry happy tears. With the name, shelter their throat into plowshare. We would really get there if you cared enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Kavin. Madam, it's a great honor to be here today. I invite Madam Yamuna Pereira, Assistant Director of Education, to address us.
Excuse me, Darshi miss, isn't she available?
Yes, that's what I check. Maybe Madam is not available right now. We will resume with the program. We can continue the program.
Then Darshi miss, how about the judgment?
Now, I think Madam Champa is available. Madam? Madam Champa, are you available?
Yes, miss, I am available. And what about our madam, Madam Yauna? Is she present?
I think she is not online, Madam.
Okay. And okay, so I'll speak to them. Okay.
You can announce the next one.
Okay.
Salman.
With all due respect, let me invite Mrs. Suharsha to comment this event.
Okay. It's not Suharsha. I am still. It's Champa. I am from Kalutara Regional English Support Center. And thank you for inviting me to judge your worthy debate. And first and foremost, I would like to take permission from your principal, Mr. L.G. P.B. Liangas Kumbura, and other teachers involved in this debate, especially practicing the students and all. And what I like to say is, you are well prepared. Okay, Puta? Now, I know almost all of you are in grade 10 classes. I'm sorry, I have to use my phone to keep in touch with you all. Something went wrong with my computer. Anyhow, I can understand almost all of you are well prepared, and I'm happy, especially this hour of the year. It's difficult, right? You can't meet teachers except through the online sessions. You may have contacted other resources. You may have contacted other resources to find information. Okay, that is true. And almost all the students, now this is the rubric I have got, right? We have checked you in all these avenues: organization, clarity and time management, use of facts, examples and arguments, you know these things, use of cross-examination and rebuttal skills, presentation styles and language competency. Now, this is what I have to say is, you have organized well, and time management was up to the standard. Nobody passed the time that much. And use of facts and giving examples, that is also okay. When I checked everybody's presentations, that was also okay. And presentation style, it was not very clear enough, that is true. Through this type of a program, your presentation skills didn't come that much. So I didn't favor anybody because of that. Nobody was being favored. And language competence was okay, right? According to your standard, your grades, and you were okay. Now, when we come to the only point that we could have judged a winning team, and the winner was use of cross-examination and rebutting, breaking facts. Right? So that was not up to the standard with many participants. You are well prepared with your facts, right? It's nice that you have organized it. Okay, I'm going to talk about social isolation. I'm going to talk about health problems. I'm going to talk about cheating and all. So you have divided the points among yourselves, and you were well prepared for those points. Right? That was there. That was quite visible. But when we come to the rebutting, this was there. Only Misandu, Sachira, and Avishka, they had shown some breaking of points, and except for the team leaders, right? And you were busy with safeguarding your party, right? I don't know whether you got addicted from that when you think about the scenes in our country. Anyhow, you were very busy with safeguarding your party. You gave lots of facts. You were well prepared. No, I can't. If it comes to no, even then it's a problem. Leave it like that. It's like, okay, that was there, and I like the way that you have presented. I mean, no hesitation markers, no fillers. That means you are ready. You are ready for your course. Only thing was rebutting. Rebutting was the problem. Very nicely you forwarded and you wanted to safeguard your side by giving lots of facts. It's okay, Putta. Now, most of you have strong points to support your mainstay of motion, and there was a clear flow from beginning to the end, right? And your performance as individuals, that was okay. Your performance as individuals was okay, but as a team, there were some weaknesses because your rebutting skills were not that much visible, not that much sharp. It's okay, but so because of that, we are going to select a winner. Actually, it's difficult to select a winner, right? When we think about the proposing side, they have lots of nice facts and all. When we think about the opposing side, they also have lots of nice facts and all. Only very few occasions that we found rebutting. So in that case, and thank you very much, because it was a real world discussion. You are not like machines. You are not like machines. You are not screaming your words like a flow, right? And I'm thanking you all for that. And only thing that we have to, I found problems with you all is your rebutting. And so that is a main point in debating. Otherwise, if you can't rebut, if you don't rebut, why should we debate, right? That is the main feature in a debate, Puta. So, Mrs. Suharsha, one of your former English teachers in your school, now she's working at Bandaragama Central College. She also helped me to judge this worthy debate. And actually, your teacher, Darshika Medvedev, she invited me day before yesterday. That is of course okay this time of the year, this hour of the year, right? Conducting, organizing, and doing this type of thing is not easy. I understand. And at the same time, I'm very happy to see that all of you are good in your English, right? And you all showed considerable knowledge and familiarity over the topic. You didn't come here and you didn't mutter this and that. You all were sharpened. The only thing was that we had to select you from one another was your rebutting skills. So when we both think about your performance and all, this proposing side, they were very busy with giving facts. Opposing side is also the same, except in very few cases. Now, Minuka told something about health, and Avishka, on his very last minute, he said something opposing for that. And Sachiru also break some, even at the very, that is also at the very last section. Now Kisaru and others, they said cheating about internet and all, and another I think Dulnek broke certain parts of it. So when we think about your breaking of points, right? When we, I'm sorry, yeah, you can hear somebody is going on the road, and I am out of the house because I thought you will get disturbed. I am outside, even then it's getting disturbed. I'm sorry. And Puta, when we think about almost all of your performances, Minuka was excel bit above others in breaking facts, right? So we thought that he should be the best debater, but we can see now you all are grade 10 students. I have been judging these debating competitions for several years. And from your school, there were very good debaters sometimes where I told your teacher also, one is Naveen and the other one is Kastira or somebody. Still I can remember about 10 years ago, they were very good debaters. From your school, they emerged. Now they must be in a very good places because they showed that skill and they got it sharpened, right? So from you all, now there are 10 participants. I can see miniature your past pupils in you also, right? Almost everybody of you have thorough with your what you are doing. Only thing is you are not practice. This is not your fault because you can't meet teachers and all. Only point was that you couldn't break your facts as desired. You are very busy with giving facts. So when we think about, now we can't forget Dulnet, right? He also break lots of points. But when we think about Minuka and Dulnet, Minuka succeeded Dulnet. We have to accept that in breaking of points. So Buddha, that is it. So when we think about two parties, proposing and opposing, now Dulnet spent much of his time for explaining what is internet in his proposal on the first round. So Dinuka's proposals were not broken by Minuka in his first round. Right? There were lots of problems that he could have broken, but he didn't. But after all, in his final summing up, he did that in a nice manner. That's why we selected him. And except for those two, Avishka Nisandu and Sachira, others didn't show much debating skills. So, but they talk now, proposing side, they talk giving lots of advantages. Opposing side, they also gave a lot of disadvantages. When we think about facts, we consider that both of us, we consider opposing side came bit closer to the winning post, right? When we consider the facts. And when you forward facts, Putha, what you have to do is you can use lots of research work done by the people in the world, right? You showed, you can forward them. You can't just say this is this, these are the advantages of internet, these are the disadvantages of it. Why don't you use? There are researchers, lots of research done by educated people all over the world. So make use of their research. Next time when you are forwarding facts, you go to the websites and get information from their research work and you forward them. From this work, this person has said these things, right? And the photos that you have used, they are nice and they are fruitful. So that is it. You don't now. We know there are advantages. Everybody knows that these are advantages. Everybody knows that these are disadvantages. But you have to strengthen your point by giving facts from the research. Right? That is very important. Now I can say like that. I can say now I am in a trouble because I am also in a trouble. Today morning I couldn't connect you through my computer. I have a very nice computer.
TJ, you are muted.
Excuse me, madam, we can't hear you. Maybe muted. Yes, madam, you are muted. No, just few seconds.
Okay now?
Now we can hear you. Yes, we can.
Okay.
You have a connection
So I
problem.
am also, it's a connection problem, Puta. So nicely, I was doing all sort of online classes and everything, but today morning, it happened. So I can say just, it's a disadvantage, but it's not true. You have to prove it through research. You have to take work from the papers done by, research done by well-reputed people, and you have to put them into this thing. You use nice photos and all, right? All of them were counted, and at the same time, when you forward thing, you can say, I had taken this point from this, right? It has been proven, and it's here. Actually, it was very difficult. It was very difficult. Both parties were nicely prepared themselves, but both parties were not excelling, preparing, rebutting. All were very busy with giving facts for their side. Okay, Puta, that is it. So I am in my position, right? In my position, I must give frank and constructive feedback because you people are still small children. Now I told you, your school produced very good debaters, right? When we were debating, we enjoyed, right? We also gained lots of things from them, right? That is it. You, yeah, you, if you can, you contact them, right? So at the same time, I'm very thankful for the lady who helped me in judging this fine debate. That is Mrs. Swaharsha from Bandaragama Central College. She was earlier in your school, and I'm very thankful for the principal of your school, Mr. LGP Liandas Kumura, and vice principals and the sectional heads of your school. And I'm very thankful for the teachers who supported you in doing this, especially teacher Darshika Madage and teacher Iresha, Mrs. Iresha and Mrs. Taranga. It's very difficult to organize this type of thing at this hour of the year. I know that, right? But we must improve. They are doing all these things to improve your speaking skills. To improve your speaking skills, Puta. So keep that in mind. Now they are at school, they are improving your reading, writing, and all, but there is now this type of learning, online learning, it's very difficult to improve your speaking skills. Now this is a very good opportunity that they prepared for you to improve your speaking skills. Okay. Now this is the inter-school debate. I would like to meet you in intra-school debates, right? Intra-school debates. Now it is within your schools. Okay, debate with your neighboring schools, right? You have good raw material. You have very good raw material, right? We can see that. We'll meet there. Okay, Puta, thank you. Thank you for your patient listening. Teachers, dear teachers, thank you. And sorry that I couldn't meet you through the computer. If so, I could have seen your presentation styles better than today. So those are weak points, but you can't just say this teacher said like this, because of that, this. So you can't say. You have to select and put them into, you have to select the necessary facts from the research and put them into the debate. Okay, Puta, have a nice day. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking part in this type of debate. Nice debate. Teachers, thank you very much. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay.
Thank you very much, madam.
Okay.
Thank you, madam. I invite teacher Irisha Pereira to deliver the word of thanks.
Good afternoon to everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Madam Yamuna Pereira, the Assistant Director of Education, Madam Esala, Mahavila Tantri, the in-service advisor of English, Madam Champa Liangoda, the coordinator of the Regional Support Center, and Mrs. Swarsha J. Chandraratna, the senior teacher of Bandaragama Central College, Principal, Lieutenant Colonel GPJ Liangas Kumbura, Assistant Principals, teachers in charge of sections, my dear colleague teachers, dear students, and dear parents. It gives me an immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks, having witnessed a fruitful session of our students. First, on behalf of our college, I offer my gratitude to Madam Yamuna Pereira and Madam Asala Mahavila Tantri. Madam, your presence here is a great honor to us. Then I convey my heartfelt gratitude to panel of judges, Madam Champa Liangoda and Mrs. Swarsha J. Chandrasekhara, to accept our invitation and for giving your experienced thoughts and the judgment on behalf of a bright career of our students. My special thank goes to the principal sir for giving us the opportunity to make our idea into a reality, and assistant principals, teachers in charge of sections, and dear colleague teachers. Thank you very much for your support. Then I must thank Mrs. Tiama Pereira and her assistant teachers. Without your support, we were not in a position to make this event a success. Mrs. Darshika Meddage, the head of the English section, and Mrs. Taranga Nahalla, the strong helping hands that you rendered to fulfill this task was a great booster. Please accept thank with honor. Then, my dear students, we are at most pleasure for allowing us to witness a challengeable debate. You all did very well to propose and oppose the tricky topic in logical sequence. Let me thank you for the great effort you have taken, and your parents too. I thank Kavin Vijayaratna, who sang for us in his melodious voice to colorful this occasion, and Satmal Mandisa, who conducted this event very well. Finally, I pay my gratitude to students and parents who witnessed this debate. Wishing you a very pleasant day, I wind up my speech.
Thank you, teacher. We have come to the end of Truthful Debate. We'll meet up soon. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
මේ දුල්ලේ පොඩ්ඩක්